Before we continue with the rest of the video, we could use your help. Click that like button to help spread the word about Watchjojo, and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. This elephant needed urgent medical attention, so one man held up a metal detector. Despite a serious wound to his left shoulder, an African elephant made his lumbering way to the Bumi Hills Foundation in Zimbabwe on May 28, 2016. Staff at the Wildlife Conservation Foundation were understandably shocked to have this incredibly large male, or bull, elephant arrive at their doorstep, as a walk-in patient arrive at their doorstep, but still they got to work. Of course, usually when animals are hurt, they try to manage the pain on their own, and the last thing that they would do is leave their local water source. However, for some reason, this elephant, who was later nicknamed Ben, wandered out of the bush to a region more popular with mother elephants and their calves. And whether through luck or sheer instinct, Ben happened to stumble upon the Bumi Hills Foundation. It's unknown whether this was a coincidence or if the intelligent creature knew his best chance for survival was with the humans at the foundation. In any case, the vulnerable elephant had come to the right place. The Bumi Hills staff assessed Ben's condition and knew straight away that he was in a serious predicament. Bumi Hills manager Nick Milne said that it was amazing that the bull elephant, who was acting more like a gentle giant, had made his way up to the lodge. After all, the foundation is located on a steep hill that would have been difficult for Ben to climb with a shoulder injury. It's impossible to know whether he came looking for help and would more likely just be coincidental. However, I believe that elephants are a lot cleverer than we're led to believe, Milne told Little Things. The lodge and staff housing where he was first spotted is on top of a fairly high ridge with steep rocky slopes and a considerable distance from any natural water sources. So logic would suggest that if an animal has an injury that considerably hampers its mobility, it would not attempt the climb and rather stay on level ground near water, Milne explained. Recognizing the urgency of the bull's situation, but with their in-house expert away for the weekend, the foundation called in a wildlife vet from the capital city of Harar. And despite Dr. Richard Hoare taking 6 hours to fly the 200 miles to Bumi Hills, Ben waited patiently. Indeed, he sipped some water that the staff offered him in a bucket. Ben's behavior even surprised Milne and his colleagues. Generally, elephants we see are very aggressive or skittish, he explained. Obviously, they can get shot by hunters, so that behavior is natural. This elephant was very relaxed and very calm. He was unconcerned about us getting close. When the vet finally did arrive, however, the team tranquilized the elephant with a dart to get a better understanding of his health. It was then that they discovered a month-old laceration, which looked like a bullet wound on Ben's shoulder. After scanning the animal with a metal detector, though, the team were unable to find any leftover shrapnel. However, they did discover 2 round bullet holes through the elephant's ear, which suggested that poachers had targeted Ben in the past. Unfortunately, poaching is a common problem in the area surrounding Bumi. From data collected in aerial surveys carried out over Zimbabwe in 2001 and again in 2013, there's been an estimated decrease in elephant numbers of 75% in the Sabungwe area, Milne explained. These worrying statistics have resulted in the formation of the Bumi Hills Foundation in March of 2016, he added. Indeed, Bumi Hills Foundation is a non-profit organization based in Kariba, Zimbabwe. Their anti-poaching unit works alongside local authorities to protect animals and ecosystems from poachers. Certainly, the Foundation's main focus is on community development initiatives in education, healthcare, and economic empowerment. They've also destroyed thousands of poachers' snares, ensuring the conservation of countless animal lives. In order to secure a safe future for Ben, then, the team fitted him with a tracking collar while he was still unconscious. This way, they can monitor his movements as he continues to heal before removing the device in the coming weeks. In the days following his treatment, though, Ben chose to stay close to Bumi Hills. He was still limping badly, but he enjoyed taking breaks at the local watering hole there. Eventually, however, Ben ventured out into the open bush and wider floodplains. And Ben's story has captured hearts around the world as news outlets began to report the incredible way in which he seemed to know that he could seek help at Bumi. So, capitalizing on their media attention, the foundation began a campaign to help raise funds for Ben's care and other elephants at risk from poaching. So far, they've raised over $2,000, and Ben's story continues to spread across the globe. The Bumi Hills Foundation has said that it's humbled by the attention. Ben is fast becoming an ambassador for all elephants, and we often wonder what he would think as a completely wild and free animal if he knew how much of a difference his story was making. Read a post on the Foundation's Facebook page. And in a post from June 6, 2016, the Boomy team said that Ben was making good progress. They plan to tranquilize him again in mid-June and remove the tracking collar and give the elephant one last checkup before releasing him completely of their care. Please don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell to receive everything that's new.